Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of the world's biggest stars and some of my favourite people. And we've got one for you today. An old friend of the show, Billy Ocean, is out on tour in March and April, starting in Llandudno via Glasgow and Liverpool, Plymouth, Harrogate, Blackpool, Grimsby, Gateshead, Ipswich, Oxford, London, Southend, Cardiff, and ending at my hometown in Nottingham at the end of April. The Here You Are tour by Billy Ocean comes to a town near you, and I'm delighted to say Billy joins us in the studio now. How are you doing, Billy?
I'm okay, Alex. Good to hear from you.
Hey, it's great to talk to you. I was thinking about CD 1, track 1 of your new album, A Change Is Gonna Come. I think it's come, hasn't it?
Well, it's come. It's certainly, but in truth, in reality, a change is going to come for me, but there's a lot of changes has to come for a lot of people around the world, because for the length of time that song was written, I mean, there's a lot of people still saying, where is that change?
What I love about you is, despite whether it's a good time in humanity, a bad time, a distressing time, a worrying time, music is always something that we're going to love and cherish and enjoy. And I think more than any other artist, you are an uplifting artist. You work hard at that, don't you?
Thank you. Yeah, because music is very much a spiritual thing for me. Yeah? And it's something that should be enjoyed. It's something that you bring in. It's something that should be uplifting people, and that's what I try to do when I go to my concerts. When I do my concerts, that's what I do.
When you look down at the piece of paper and see that you've got these 20 plus gigs ahead of you, does it fill you with nerves and dread, or is it just thrilling and exciting?
No nerves and dread. Thrilling and exciting, because I'm going out there to make people like myself. We go out to make people happy. As simple as that. There's nothing down about it. It's all up.
And that thrill of standing in front of a live orchestra and band, I guess there's no feeling like it when the lights are on and
That's
the
right.
curtain's up and the audience are chanting.
There's nothing like it. I swear to you. It's a transformation. You become something else. You hear people talk about that, and a lot of people must wonder, what's he talking about? But it really is true. You just become something else. For that moment, you really do become something else.
Does it ever get old when you're singing these wonderful songs? I mean, Going Gets Tough is probably one of the greatest songs ever to be played on the radio, and you get to do it. And then, of course, next week's Valentine's, and we listen to Suddenly. You've got such an array of different tunes, I guess, because they're so different, from Caribbean Queen to Love Really Hurts Without You.
Yeah.
You're never going to get bored, are you?
No, exactly. I mean, you write songs, you make music, you create music, and really, I like to think I'm not the only one that think like that. You write it now, but you know that, please God, in many years' time, you should still be doing it. So you put you put your best effort into it to make it as exciting as you possibly can, so that every time you sing it, you feel good about it. A nice rhythm, good lyrics, nice chords, etc., etc. It's all like all these different things, all these different qualities that makes it appealing for many years.
You seem to know how to pick a tune, and you seem to know what the public want. That's half the skill, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's not part of knowing what you're doing, basically. If you know what you're doing, then please God, you do the right things. You can't guess at certain things. If you know what you're doing, then it has to be the complete thing, basically. And I'd like to think I understand that part of my music, of my career.
You can find out more putting to Google Billy Ocean UK Tour 2017, and you can see him on the road March 24th, starting in Llandudno and ending in Nottingham on April 28th. I'm looking forward to seeing you there on the last leg of the tour. I think we should go for a curry afterwards to celebrate, Billy.
Why
what
not?
do you think?
That'd be a great idea. Why not? Look forward to it.
I think it'll be perfect. So let's talk about you. Firstly, let's get the elephant out of the room. I woke up in October, and the first thing I saw on my internet was that you were dead. Thank God you're alive.
I know. I saw that too. I was supposed to be dead, and I pinched myself and thought, "No, you're still alive." Another resurrection. But it's not the first time I've been dead.
What kind of scumbag would start a rumor and a story like that?
Well, I don't know. Listen, all I look upon it as, there's a part in the Bible where Jesus Christ says, what it boils into at the end of the day is that any promotion, doesn't matter how bad it is good promotion. So,
even death.
Yeah, even death. If I die, I know when I die, please God, I'm going to this beautiful place, and I'm going to meet a beautiful person called Jesus Christ, the Lord, and there's no fear in death as far as I'm concerned, really.
Does it bother you when you see stuff like that, or is it just the game you're in?
That sort of thing don't bother me really, because the people will talk, the people will do what they're doing. You just have to get on with your life. I mean, it's like anything else. You know, as a what can I say? As a black person, there's a lot of negativities in life you have to deal with. And you just become, it's like water off a duck's back, really, a lot of these things. And I wish a lot more people would look at it in that aspect, really. It's nothing. You know, it's when you know you're going out and your outlook on life is positive, you're living your life to try and make people happy, etc., etc., then something like that is very, you just throw it out the window. It really does not matter.
And then we look at your life and your world. I guess when you're on that stage, there's no safer place for you than being stood there with a microphone. I guess all of this stuff, politics, religion, it all goes away. And it's just about that intimacy between you and your audience.
That's right. It goes out the window. For that moment there, we're locked in together in a room and we're enjoying ourselves and we forget every single bit of our troubles. That's what I like about what I'm doing.
How would you describe the atmosphere? Because your fans are so into you and your music. Again, they go to a special place too, don't they?
Well, that's what I'm there for. To take them to the special place. And also while I'm taking them, I take myself there. And hopefully by the end of the night, we all go home feeling really satisfied with each other. Because they sing, we sing together, we dance together, we make a lot of noise and we have a good time. So for me, that's what it's all about.
I saw you performing, I think, for Radio 2 last autumn. It seems to me your voice has never been stronger, more powerful, more beautiful, more resonant, more rich. Is that the case?
Well, how much of it comes from the fact that I enjoy it? I enjoy singing. I've always loved singing, and as I get older, I enjoy singing even more. So I suppose that sort of shows when I'm doing it. So, yeah.
You've been doing it a while now. Is it still thrilling to think that people will put their hand in their pocket? Because money's hard to come by.
That's right.
They're willing to spend it to see you, and they choose you above someone else. That's a great compliment, isn't it?
That's why I put as much effort. When I go on that stage, please God, I hope it never changes, and put 110, 120% effort into it. Because why? I never want, anytime I come to the stage where I'm going through the motion, that would be it for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Goodbye.
And does it ever become normal being a sex symbol? Do you ever get bored of that?
Sex symbol? What's that? Don't let my wife hear that. She'd lock the door when they were coming to the house. A sex symbol? I can't take a sex symbol home.
Come on, Billy. You know you're delicious. Billy Ocean, here you are. The new album is out now. It's a 2 CD. First CD has songs like A Change Is Gonna Come, Cry Me a River, No Woman, No Cry, Judge Not, and These Foolish Things, which is glorious. And CD 2 is The Greatest Hits, which you can hear on the Billy Ocean Here You Are tour, starting in Llandudno on the 24th of March via Harrogate and Plymouth and Liverpool and Grimsby and Gateshead and Salford, Oxford, London, Southend, Cardiff, Brighton, Bristol, Leicester, and I'll see you in Nottingham when the tour ends on the 28th of April. It's great to talk to you again. Thank you so much, Billy.
Thank you very much, Alex. Take care, man.